Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look, which is actually the look that I was wearing in my shopping my stash video the other week. I wasn't expecting that video to be so popular, so thank you to all of you that liked that video and left comments saying how you were doing something similar. I'm really glad that it was able to help some of you, so thank you to all of you guys. It's going to be in a get ready with me style rather than a full-on tutorial because I'm not a makeup artist. I don't have any real skill or technique to show you guys. It's pretty much just how I find works for applying makeup to myself, so that's why it's not really going to be like a full-on tutorial. It's more get ready with me style, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have already moisturised my skin and I've just got a little bit of lip balm on because my lips have been really dry and chapped lately. So first of all, I'm going to start off with this Gerda Spillman Hydro Pearls Moisture Lotion. This is just a makeup primer basically. So it's just going to help my makeup go on a bit smoother, stay a little bit longer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this over my skin. Then for foundation, I'm going to be using my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, and the shade I have here is 52 Vanilla. And in the tutorial, I was actually using my Revlon Colour Stay, but I just did a little bit of tanning yesterday, so my skin's a little bit darker, so I'm going to go for this foundation. And it's actually almost out, so I'm kind of scraping the edges to get this product out. I'm just going to kind of dot it on my skin, and then I'm going to use a brush to blend it in. And the brush I'm using is just this one that I got from Crown Brush. It doesn't have a name or anything, so it's just one of these kind of like really dense Kabuki style brushes. So I'm just going to use that to blend this in, and excuse the plane flying overhead. I love this foundation so much. It just goes on so smoothly and it just leaves such a lovely dewy finish to my skin without making me look too shiny, because I do have oily skin anyway. It's just, oh, I love this so much. I can't wait till it's summertime and I can kind of maintain this tan so I can keep using this foundation, because I think the lighter shade than this just doesn't quite look right on my skin. I think it's slightly more pink toned maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's why I haven't got the lighter shade, but if it matched me better then I would definitely get that one. But for the moment the Colour Stay kind of matches me better. I just don't really like the formula of that one as much. Next, for under eye concealer, I am going to be using this Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer, and the shade I have is in Light, and it's the one with the funny sponge tip. So I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, and I tend to do one eye and blend it in and then do the other eye, because otherwise I find it kind of sets kind of quickly and it just kind of goes a bit patchy. So just blending that in with my ring finger. And then to conceal the little red dot and any other redness on my face, I'm going to be using MAC's Studio Finish Concealer in NC15. And if I can find it, I'm just going to be applying that with my Sigma F70 concealer brush. And then before I set all of that, I'm just going to go in with my Avon Colour Trend Shimmering Lip and Cheek Balm in the shade Powder Pink, which is just a kind of cream blush. And I'm just going to apply that before I put the powder on, otherwise it will kind of go a bit cakey on top of the powder. And just blend that in with my fingers. This is just more of a base for my blush really, and just kind of makes it stay on a bit longer and just keep the colour a bit better. Now I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent and a Kabuki brush and just set all of that makeup. Next I'm using my MUA Bronzer in shade 3, and I'm going to take the Sigma F30 large powder brush and just kind of contour my skin a little bit. I don't want to add anything too heavy, but just to give my face a little bit more shape and just add in a bit more colour, because that face powder kind of knocks out some of the colour of my skin a bit. So I'm just going to use this to add in a little bit more colour. blush, I'm going to go into my very dirty looking Z palette and take this blush here. This is Benefit's Coralista. Just a gorgeous like corally shimmery shade. I absolutely love this colour. Year round it looks especially lovely in the spring and summertime. And I'm just using the Sigma, I believe this is the F40 angled blush brush. All the writing's rubbed off because I use this all the time. This is such a lovely shade. I think it complements my skin tone really lovely. I love using this blush, and it adds a lovely kind of sheeny shimmer to your cheeks as well. It just makes you look really healthy and glowing. I don't know if you can see that there, that kind of sheen on the cheeks. It just looks so beautiful. I'm not sure if the camera's really picking it up all that great, but I love this blush. Now I'm going to go on to the eye, so I'll just quickly zoom you in. So for the eyes, I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, which I'm trying to use up. Obviously all of these things I'm trying to use up at the moment, which was the point of my whole shopping your stash video. So just applying that to the lid and blending that in with my ring finger. And for once I actually have my nails painted for a video. So this is one of the new 17 gel nail polishes. I can't remember the colour, but I'll leave it in the information bar below in case you guys are interested. But I'm really impressed with it so far. I only painted my nails last night, so I don't know about chipping and stuff, but I really like how opaque it is and the glossy finish and everything. Just as a little side note. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm obviously using my Maybelline Designer Chocolates Quad. And I'm going to be taking my Sigma F55 shader brush and going into the white colour to begin with. And applying that all over the lid. And just putting a little bit in the inner corner as well, just to brighten up that area. Next I'm taking my Sedona Lace EB09 blending brush and going into the chocolate brown shade. And that's focusing on the outer corner and then blending into the crease. I guess this is more of a tutorial style. I'm kind of telling you how I'm applying it rather than just showing you, but I feel like this is still more of a get ready with me because, like I said, I'm not really sharing any techniques with you. And then just taking a little bit more of that on the side of the brush and sweeping that down onto the lid on the outer corner. Just to blend it with that white shade on the lid, make it a bit smokier. Taking that same shade and this Sedona Lace EB21 brush, which is just, it kind of looks like a really small shader brush and it's really thin, so it's perfect for putting shadows on your lower lash line. So that's what I'm going to be doing, like I said, taking that same chocolate brown shade and applying that to the lower lash line. I'm just going to take my Sigma E40 blending brush and just blend out the edges. For eyeliner, I'm using my L'Oreal Contour Kohl and just going to line my upper lash line. The mascara that I'm using is the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, which this is kind of clumpy a little bit now. I don't know if it's because I have had it for a while or if it's because I haven't used it enough, so I'm just trying to use it at the moment. Case in point, this side is going horribly wrong. If you can tell. I don't know if you even tell. It's kind of clumped my lashes together, makes them look a bit more like spidery, which is fine if that's what you're going for, but at the moment I'm just preferring a kind of more natural look, kind of fanned out lashes with a bit of length and a little bit of volume, which is why I haven't been using this mascara, but I need to get it used up because it cost me about 20 quid and that's a lot of money just to throw in the bin. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to get out of my lashes, and it probably looks better on the camera than it does in person, strangely enough. But yes, that's the lashes, so I will just zoom you back out for the lips. Okay, so the lip combination that I was wearing in my Shopping Your Stash video was the 17 Supreme Shine Lipstick in Barely Blush, which is just kind of like a neutral, natural kind of pink shade. It's not too much, it just adds a little bit of pink. It's very kind of moisturising feeling, it's very smooth on, going on, just kind of glides on. It's not difficult to apply. I really like that lipstick. And then obviously the MAC Luster Glass in Love Nectar over the top of that. So that's it, this is the look that I was wearing for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of tutorial slash get ready with me video. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I was wearing, how I use those products, how I'm using them up, and like I said, that video was very popular, so I thought you guys might like to see how I kind of created the look that I was wearing in that video using those products. So like I said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and check out all of my other links below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Now to film the intro. Do I look the same? I pull the most attractive faces myself.